Weird.
Okay, yeah, there's a cutscene.
Oh, I know what you were doing. I
Mhm.
think we were trying to stop the other places from firing at the tree because they said they didn't want certain locations to continue firing at it while they were only gonna just use the mana cannon. So they were gonna disable other
Okay.
places first and then go to use the mana cannon.
Wait, and this isn't the so this isn't the mana cannon here.
No, it's not the mana cannon. They were trying to go
Oh.
to the soldiers' places to stop from firing other stuff at it instead.
Okay.
And
then
they
after
were
we
gonna
do that-
eventually go to the mana cannon.
Okay.
Yeah, all we need to do now is contact.
Because it would interfere with the mana cannon, I think.
Okay.
I remember they mentioned that, but I wasn't
Oh.
sure if that's what we were doing.
He alive. No, Blue, my weakness.
No.
Oh, it is him!
5 Grand Cardinals.
Oh shit, it's him! Oh no!
I'm taking
He's
all
gonna turn into a mutant.
beings with me.
I don't know about
This
that.
is how the great
No, because one of the other 5 elders too also turned into a mutant in that prison.
But like, has he done anything to himself that would?
The Fabio place, when we were talking about Fabio.
Well, that was one of the people that they were experimenting on, not the boss himself. I believe.
No, he was a cardinal.
He was?
And he turned into the monster.
Oh, okay.
It was the girl, I think. The girl was one of the 5 cardinals.
Oh, yeah, might well have been. It was a little while back now.
meets his end.
Because she pretended she was still them, but was apparently, I can't exactly remember, but I think she pretended to be the daughter, and the daughter was already dead.
We'll
I
have to
think.
we'll have to watch the anime and remember.
I don't remember exactly. I just know something about being a cardinal and mutating.
I wondered how a mere human could exude the smell of mana.
New Old Spice. Hashtag not sponsored, but could be.
You're Kratos.
What of it?
I just remember seeing the word cardinal and just being scared.
Lord Yggdrasil trusted you, yet in the end you betray us.
This is why humans can never be trusted.
He was an angel.
No! You bastard!
I thought he was down because he got shot too. Ooh, right in the dick.
Lord Yggdrasil, glory to the new age of half-elves.
Oh, rest in peace.
Colette, are you okay?
I guess he really is gone then.
Guess
We
so.
saw him actually die this time.
Yeah. Beat it out. Banished to the Shadow Realm, where that Shadow ASMR exists.
What's that?
What? Is she like a robot or something?
No, don't look. Don't look at me.
Lloyd, send
Oh, her
them
arm.
quickly.
But Colette...
The Chosen won't die yet, but if you don't hurry, this world will. Now do it.
Okay, maybe that was like an effect that was put on her and not revealing what's under her skin.
All right.
Maybe it is, and weird angel things, I don't know.
So we're gonna send the message out to them that we've disabled
Oh.
the thing, so now they're gonna fire it.
Okay.
So this is it right here, okay. Oh, that's right, because they was gonna have, what's his face? Kratos was gonna do it, but then they said, no, let's have Lloyd do it instead. That way they know Lloyd's the one that sent the message instead of Kratos.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a signal. Disciple of everlasting ice.
Guess we're gonna use all the spirits here.
Hammer of godly thunder.
Here's where it all comes together. I hated that guy.
Servant of Mother
Or more
Earth.
specifically, I hated his temple. It's so awful. So goofy.
Envoy from the dark abyss. I command thee. Gatherest before me.
What? I thought we had more.
Unleash thine power.
Like Ifrit.
We did have a lot more.
Counting on you.
Or maybe it's
Maybe we summon the others on
maybe
higher
that cannon
floors.
is from this one.
Oh yeah, it might just be the ones from this world then. They're sure doing it. I mean,
Fire medic cannon!
looks like something you'd see in Subspace Emissary.
It does look pretty cool though.
Even though the screen's a little bit jittery.
There's no way that's it. There's no way. No. It can't be that easy, right?
The whole 3 of that long play is just gonna be like post game now. Just watch.
You mustn't get up.
What was that cry?
Martell, I would assume. The out-of-control Great Seed is Martell herself.
I wonder.
The Great Seed is once again bound in the holy ground of Karlan. For that, I owe you my gratitude. Thank you.
Where'd we get this from?
It seems that you have managed to save the Great Seed as well as this world.
If the Great Seed is intact, then I presume Martell, who's fused with it, is safe as well?
I'm sure that's good news for you. I wish I could say the same for me.
What?
Colette, it looks like things have settled down.
He doesn't like having Martell around.
It's gross, isn't it? It's disgusting, isn't it? It's...
It's not at all.
Stay away! Don't look at me!
Colette!
So why'd she get infected with the blue when she was shot in the arm, but Lloyd is completely unaffected when he was shot right in the spine?
It's okay, she just fainted. Let's take her back to the village.
To Isalia? But Lloyd and I were banished.
Colette's home is in Isalia. Besides, we can't just leave behind the people who were held at the ranch.
All right, let's go to Isalia.
Then I'll notify Sheena to meet you at Isalia. Farewell for now.
Although the only time that the audio waveforms are moving is when he's
the
not
angels
speaking.
Of Crucius were really half-elves.
Please don't tell anyone about this. We don't want to start a panic.
Indeed. Especially now that the Tower of Salvation is gone. I wouldn't dare tell people the truth.
Tower of Salvation is gone?
Oh yeah, I would assume that the tower also connected to 2 worlds too, right?
I'm not sure.
The tower disappeared from the eastern sky, along with that monstrosity.
How could it disappear?
I don't know. The Chosen never completed the ritual of regeneration. The Crucius core system, which controls the appearance of the tower, may have malfunctioned. It is of little consequence.
No, it's not. It's a tremendous shock to the people of Silverhunt. After a giant earthquake sunders the land, the symbol of salvation vanishes. The Chosen will be held responsible.
Why? Lots of other Chosen have failed up till now, too.
The others have paid for their failure with their lives. But Colette is still alive.
When people are suffering, they feel the need to place the blame on someone.
It is not fair to Colette.
I'm gonna go see what's going on in the village.
I'll go too.
Let's all go together then. It sounds like it's a bit sketchy for you to be walking around by yourself.
I'll stay here. Go on.
Okay, clear Tetheala. Lloyd and his party can now move between the 2 worlds. What? I just got a Steam achievement saying that. We could already move between the 2 worlds. What? Hold on.
Huh? I didn't get a Steam achievement.
Probably because it's just like shared from my machine here. But I just got a Steam
What?
achievement that says cleared Tetheala. Lloyd and his party can now move between the 2 worlds.
Yeah, I see it. Weird.
We could do
I
that like
played this game
forever
for
ago.
81 hours.
What do you mean Lloyd and his party can now move between the two worlds? We did that like forever ago.
Okay, I see. I see. The whole first arc was mainly just Silverant, and then the second arc was mainly supposedly Tethala. So we've done Silverant, and then the whole thing for Tethala, and now I don't know what's next. Both, I guess.
I mean, this feels like a Steam achievement that I don't know, that is being received at the wrong time.
Well, we did. I do know we did the majority of the dungeons and temples. The temples that we did in the first arc were all from Silverant, and then all the temples we did in the second arc here have been from Tethala. So we mainly done all of those already.
Wait, so Tethala is the second world?
Yes.
Oh,
excluding the light one.
I thought that Tethala was the first world and Silverant was the second one. I'm getting them mixed up in my head. But according to
believe so.
According to Steam, 11.6% of players have this achievement. So
11.6% is quite a bit.
Well, so less than 12% of players have made it this far in the game. And I don't blame all the others. What are some of these other ones that
it's still quite a decent bit of people though.
Yeah, it definitely is. For sure. True Mania cleared the game with difficulty set to Mania, where the battle's epic. Yeah, let's not do that one. Are there any other Steam achievements that look like they pertain to the story? 100 hours. You played for 100 hours. Thanks for playing. In brackets, I hope you were playing.
100 hours?
What, sorry?
You played the game for 100 hours?
No, I'm just reading the different Steam achievements that are available here.
I've played the game for 81 hours, it says.
Jeez.
How many hours it says for you, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I played a bit before joining you when you started it off.
Yeah. So I imagine this one Steam achievement is probably the final story-based progression one. It's called Cleared Darius Carlen, with a description of what is the name of this tree. That's gotta be the last story one, like for beating the game or something, right?
What is this tree? Is that what you said?
Cleared Darius Carlen, and it has the description of what is this tree.
What is this tree?
What is this tree? What are we supposed to do?
There's a lot of things about trees with this game.
Yeah, it seems like. I mean, there's a big tree on the title screen.
And then there was a big whole root thing we just beat too.
Man, it's been a long time since we've been here. 2 years, in fact. To be honest, I have mixed feelings. What are we supposed to do? Just talk to people? Why does everyone look mad? For this village is where the Chosen receives the Oracle in order to begin the regeneration, but things seem pretty tense here.
I got adventurer vibes from Bravely Default 1 and 2nd from that person.
Oh yeah, you can fight him as like a secret super boss. From the Azalea Ranch, you're staying at the school for now, but I'm afraid the designs may take notice.
I still can't believe that in order to actually fight him as a super boss, you gotta like actually go into the abyss for the map.
Oh, do you? I never did it in Bravely Default or 2nd, so I was never sure.
Yeah, apparently one of the dungeons you gotta like find a little so you know how when you go to a dungeon it has like walls and you see like a black abyss on the outside? Apparently there's like a wall that has like some kind of invisible little thing where you can walk the wall and then you're just walking literally in the abyss and then they're just
they're just out there.
I'm like, what? How?
It's an outrage. Those who are banished returning without permission. Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world.
Well, he certainly hasn't changed.
And on top of all that, people we thought were elves are actually half-elves. But you were the one to let the designs here to attack this village.
What did you say?
Mayor, he's only a child. Doesn't matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf. Elf, blah, 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 blah.
Enough from you. Now listen. It's true that the professor and Genis are half-elves, but so what? There are good half-elves, just as there are bad humans.
What does a kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. You even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused the good humans of this village. What? It's enough.
It's enough. Oh,
okay.
that's right.
Go
You can
ahead.
do it.
Oh, you go ahead. I was doing a lot of the other duos around here, so I wasn't sure.
That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even work? Ooh, get him.
You cut out at work and it went, whoa.
Ooh, get him.
Chocolat. Yeah, you tell him. I've had all I can handle of this chump.
You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing, things they cannot change. It is you who are not human. Ooh.
Dang. What? I have an arrangement with the Designs. I have a duty to protect this village. Isn't that right? Say something! Genis is the smartest person in this village. He even knows factorizations that you don't know.
The professor is scary when she's angry. But when I know the answer, she's too.
Lloyd isn't any good at school, but he's the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Is it only these two that are speaking up for us?
Colette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Colette is really grown up.
Everyone.
You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the guild when they come back from the future and the partner and the main character are telling the story about everything that happened. It's like, I don't believe you suck. And then everyone else is like, no, we believe them.
But the way Discord is cutting out, all I heard was, I believe, suck.
Gosh dang it, no.
Yeah.
It's probably my remote disconnecting a bunch. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's basically that, except instead of the whole crowd around here speaking up for us, it's just these two random people on the edge of the crowd while everyone else just stares in. I guess.
Okay, so you did hear basically the majority then. Okay, cool.
Shut up, you children. Go away.
Those children understand the truth much better than you. Except this person, an actual asshole, and it's like shout out who's pretending to be an asshole, who actually just secretly believes down.
Who believes
down? Who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everyone shoved all the responsibility on the Chosen and Lloyd and the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything. All you've done is complain.
You're powerless. Yes. But even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and her companions when they return exhausted to this village.
Mayor, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them.
You say you're powerless and force everything onto the Chosen. When push comes to shove, you turn and blame her? That's just too much.
For Cestus is dead. There are no more restrictions upon this village.
We will take in the Chosen and her companions and the people from the ranch. And Mayor, we're not going to let you say a word about it.
Yeah.
Everyone, are you sure?
I'm overthrowing the mayor. I'm a half-elf, remember?
Oh god, in that case, we changed our minds. We forgot about that. We were raised in this village. And Lloyd is like a member of this village, too.
Thank you, everyone.
Fine. Do what you want.
I must apologize, too.
What?
You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch about how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolat.
Oh, so I guess it was her grandma that
got turned.
That got turned into the penny. I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life. Yeah, I remember that name now. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
But it is also 4:30 in the morning, and I am definitely starting to get pretty tired.
Oh jeez. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to get pretty tired too.
I have also been streaming now for 12 hours, 47 minutes, and 43 seconds as of now.
That's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
We made a lot of progress too.
Well, yeah, I definitely did. Congratulations, racism is solved. That's right. 4-hour session
I'm
here.
so kind of curious to see where the story goes to, though, but of
Yeah.
course next time. But I'm also kind of, I have a bittersweet feeling about all this right now, because it's like, the game is just leaving us with no actual main objective of what to do next. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh, we did everything, now the world is slowly just trying to accept everything as it is.
Yeah.
Kinda like the ending of Tales of Arise and like the post-game.
Yeah, I mean, there's
like the DLC game.
There's got to be a lot left. Like, we got to figure out what's going on with Martel and what's going on with the Colette's arm and stuff. And if Kratos wants to be our enemy again and the angels have their own plans or something or other.
Well, yeah, that, but no, like, main objective or a villain that's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it'll still pull something potentially. It was Genis all along. Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued as well. Wow, look at the ass cheeks on that guy. Hold on. The marks on the back. Look at the back.
What?
Wait for him to turn around. Look.
Oh my god.
That guy's packing. Those might just be pockets, but like, it's funny. They look like ass cheeks.
They do.
Anyway, I'm intrigued about this story as well and what's gonna end up happening. But my goodness gracious, the gameplay in terms of navigating around, like the gameplay in battles, like, it's fine. But the gameplay and navigating around
with the gameplay in battles
and navigating around and figuring out what you're supposed to do next without using a guide online, it's just like the most abysmal thing. And the whole, this is the last one, this is the last one, this is the last one, 3 times!
I just remembered that. I completely forgot, and you just reminded me of it. It was pretty bad.
Like, that's gotta...
They really just made it feel like they made the story up as they went, and they just didn't go back to re-edit it.
It's what it feels like. It feels like one of the biggest pranks in video game history. Like, that genuinely pissed me off. Not gonna lie. I was actually mad about that.
I don't blame you. I was super confused too. I thought I was tripping balls at first. I'm like, huh? Did they just say that the previous time though?
They said it was the last one.
It happened again.
Over and over.
It happened again, and I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I'm not tripping. They actually said that.
So dumb. So yeah.
But it's over with. We're past that. It was a pain in the butt, but we got past it.
Well, just wait. Once we start approaching the final boss, it's like, this is the final boss. Oh, this is the final boss. Oh, this is the final boss. Just wait.
No, I feel like it will know when the final boss is.
Probably. But man, that would be funny, but also pretty sad and infuriating at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well.
Again, I feel like Vesperia almost made you feel like it was going to, but it ended up being Duke instead. It made you feel like it was going to be the giant thing in the sky, but it wasn't. It was just Duke.
It's just Duke. He was just big chillin' and stuff.
He was just misunderstood.
Because we had disagreements about the way that we wanted to handle things.
He was a good villain. I liked him.
Yeah, he was cool.
He just had different beliefs, but he wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah, those are the kind of villains you like to see.
The same. I feel the same for Kratos.
Yeah,
I feel like
might well be.
Kratos is kind of the same as well a little bit.
And maybe he'll be redeemed or stay in our party or something. I don't know. He says that
Well,
we're
he's
still
a playable character.
Yeah.
Well, he was in the very beginning of the game, so I feel like.
And he has all those skills and stuff and unique things, so like.
I feel like he's probably gonna have some kind of 1v1 with Lloyd, just as those other two characters had from Vesperia. I forgot their names already.
Flynn and
Yuri.
Oh, Yuri, yes. Yuri Lowell.
Lowell.
The case.
I remember
And
the
then
name
Flynn.
because all the guards kept coming after him for that.
Yeah, that's how you remember the name. Yeah, the dynamic between Yuri and Flynn was actually really good. I actually really like that in Tales of Vesperia.
I really liked how they concluded with a 1v1 too.
Yeah, that was kind of cool at the end.
That's why I feel like it's gonna happen the same here as well, but with Lloyd and Kratos
from God of War.
Different circumstances.
We'll fight and then we'll be cool with each other.
Because I think I did get a little bit, not like major story-wise, but in terms of soundtrack, it said like something about a unique battle track, and in parentheses it was like versus Kratos or something. Unless it was the one at the very beginning of the game at the first arc.
Like, you're saying this is the theme that's in the game? How?
I believe so. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I got spoiled a little bit, just the soundtrack.
Oh, I
like
gotcha.
a video that came up, and it said in parentheses. It said like the logo, like Tales of Symphonia, but like the title had like in parentheses versus Kratos, but outside the parentheses next to it had like the name of the theme or something.
Huh.
I don't know. Maybe it was the thing that played when we actually fought him at the end of the first arc, or it's like a 1v1. I don't know.
Maybe. But yeah, it's probably time to hit the hate here in a hot second. Appreciate everyone who tuned in to another session of Tales of Symphonia. These super far and few between things here. And yeah.
Hopefully the third arc won't be as frustrating as the second arc.
I really hope so, because my goodness.
Hopefully it's straightforward.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but I don't know if we'll be so lucky. But hey, we have YouTube for if we need some help, and that long play archive channel.
Thank God
goodness.
we're in this kind of thank God we're playing this game years after it's released.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do that in 2004. But now, 20 years later. This game is 20 years old. Well, over 20 years old if it initially came out in like 2003 in Japan. Jeez. It was old.
That's an old game.
This is an old game. It hasn't aged all that great.
It's impressive for a 3D game though.
Yeah, it is in some ways, yeah. But yeah, unless we see like the transparent ghost that we see like the weird forehead of. But no, that.
Oh God, no! I just forgot about that, and you reminded me of the ghost. What's her face? I forgot her name already.
Alicia. I only remember because it's similar to Felicia, and I think of by Felicia, except by Alicia. That's how I remember her name.
I just remember she was Persea's friend, and Regal's friend too.
Regal's special friend.
Special friend.
But yeah, appreciate everyone who tuned into another session of Tales of Symphonia. Until next time, where maybe we'll need to refer to the long play less than this time, but we'll see.
And then, of course, the next time will be over 2 years since we first started this game.
Yeah, unless we do it again in the next couple days here, but I doubt it. Well, we'll see here. Yeah, 2 years, huh? Gotta get, like, some party hats, some cake and stuff.
This will be the longest running playthrough you've ever played, huh?
Almost certainly, yeah. I mean, unless you count multiple playthroughs of one game, like Fire Emblem Fates or Fire Emblem Three Houses, where there's like multiple different stories, multiple different routes, but yeah, like a single playthrough, yeah, for sure. 2 years now.
What a weird playthrough.
Oh, man. It'll be so nice when this is done. Quite the obligation. But yeah, next time.
I can't wait to watch the anime too when we're done. The anime is gonna be great. I can't wait to watch the anime after this.
No, I'm just gonna start watching the anime like really soon here. Like I'm not gonna watch past what we've reached. I'm not gonna spoil myself or anything. But I'm gonna just start watching it and try to understand the story a little bit better and all of what's happened, especially considering I need like a recap after 2 years.
Especially because we're coming in on the end too as well, I guess.
Yeah, or at least the final arc or whatever.
Or a refresh, so then when the credits roll around, you'll be able to remember everything that happened before.
Yeah, hopefully. And not be as confused. We shall see. But yeah, time to wrap up the stream though. Appreciate everybody that tuned into this. Until next time, see you, goodbye.
Bye. Later, nerds.
Fare thee well.